and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day. If you're looking for daily short tarot readings, check out my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube shorts. If you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Death card, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Star, with the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This reading is very important for those of you who have been struggling with mindset and are trying to find fulfillment within the different relationships in your life. Now, when I say relationships, I don't mean literally just relationships as in personal, romantic, or career relationships. What I mean is your relationship to all the different things in your life, your relationship with food, your relationship to self, your relationship to spirit, your relationship to the way you feel about your career goals. All those different types of relationships is what I'm referring to here. And what I'm seeing is that a lot of you are going through a major transformation, or you're going through major endings that are bringing new beginnings. But ultimately, what's going to shape the success of this transformation is the way that you choose to feel about the transformation, to feel about the new beginnings that are coming in and the new opportunities, and your mindset on that. Now, what I'm seeing is that some of you are releasing certain limiting beliefs or negative beliefs that you've been carrying for some time. For some of you, I'm really seeing this has to do with the way you communicate, not only with other people, but with yourself. And what's interesting about the Ace of Cups is that its imagery is very much an overflow, this cup overflowing. Well, in the positive polarity of that, this cup has to do with an overflow of abundance, of fulfillment, of happiness, of joy, of positive emotion. But in the negative connotation and polarity of this card, it means an overflow of negativity. This card is very much about the cup overflow being about what you choose for it to be. Notice how we have this bird, which is dropping a coin into this overflowing cup. That coin can end up influencing the way that the water flows. You are the deciding factor of whether or not the cup overflows with joy or overflows with negativity. For some of you, I'm seeing that you've really struggled with this. You have a tendency to spiral, and you have really high highs or really low lows. And with the Star, I'm really seeing that part of what's going to bring in success to your life is going to be learning balance between your masculine and feminine energies. Some of you struggle with this because you are trying to turn one side of you off in order to protect yourself, but then it is coming out in an explosion. For others of you, I'm seeing more specifically that you get very defensive about certain things, and that has caused you in the past to overlook opportunities or for you to feel like you've been overlooked in some sort of way. You have to remember that there is a difference between criticism and fact. What you need to do is, if you don't like whatever fact that is, you have the ability to change the narrative at any time, but you have to choose to change the narrative. And that's very much what this transformation is about. You're in a particular spiritual awakening that is teaching you how to drive the specific narrative. Now, I'm seeing that if you can lean towards the positive, you can be grateful for the blessings and miracles that you're given. You can be kind and generous without falling into a polarity where you're being taken advantage of. If you can find balance in yourself and in your life, It's going to allow you to make more intentional decisions. It's going to improve your self-confidence, which is going to allow you to step into a deeper level of authenticity. And it's going to give you opportunities, not only that are going to take you to a further level of success and understanding, but it's also going to give you the opportunity to potentially travel, for those of you who really want to travel, to see things from a very different perspective and to plan differently and take different action that's going to bring about wish fulfillment. You have to remember that oftentimes when the universe is making you wait, it's not because it's punishing you, it's because it's preparing you to be able to maintain whatever it is that you're trying to achieve a timeline that is very different from your current one. You have to be willing to step into the change that's required to align to that different timeline, which means that if you're trying to achieve a very balanced life where you don't have high highs and low lows, or you don't swing back and forth like a pendulum between being very motivated and productive to maybe lazy and or just burnt out, or just completely demotivated or uninspired, or you're falling back and forth between dependent energy and very codependent energy, or very confident energy and very needing outside validation energy, whatever it may be that you may be swinging back and forth from. I'm seeing that the balance is really key here. And part of that balance is getting in touch with you and your spiritual side, whatever allows you to remain grounded. For some people, that's spiritual practices that are more literal, such as meditation, journaling, praying, whatever it may be. For others, it's more of a meditative state or a specific mindset state that this spiritual practice is. So for example, some people really are able to tap into their divine creative energy when they go for runs, or when they're hiking, or when they're out in nature, things like that. You need to find the things that keep you grounded so that you can make intentional decisions about the way you want to move forward. And it also allows you to stay in tune with your higher self and your own energy so that you aren't burning yourself out. You aren't missing red flags. You're not losing track of yourself in the process of what you're doing or what you're looking to achieve. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like this video. Your affirmation for this reading is, it is safe for me to seek and achieve balance in my life. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.